steamer isn't busy, like, knocking things over in the kitchen.
Okay, we're hot. And
I just heard a noise, so I hope it's the cat.
Good sounds.
Yeah, if it's not, then, you know, don't know what else it could be.
Just the rats having fun.
Ghosts. Nah, the rats don't get up this high. I live too high up.
That's what you think.
Nah, it would be birds for me. Pigeons or maybe crows if I'm lucky.
There's the Pigeon Rat Alliance, where
Yes.
the rats collect food for the pigeons, and then the pigeons ferry the rats up to the top of the buildings. The Pigeon Rat Alliance.
Yo, I really think that one of the things that would make Like a Dragon even better is if non-visibility to like throw birdseed at men and have pigeons attack the men should work differently when he's underground or inside, and it should summon rats instead.
It should summon rats.
And I think that
and when you're at the harbor, it should summon seagulls and should have double effect.
Oh, absolutely.
Because fuck seagulls, they're the worst.
Yeah.
You think pigeons are bad? They just poop on stuff. But seagulls.
Seagulls are like slightly larger and a lot more aggressive.
And they're also I can do this.
Ah yes, we can make puddles. Our final tool, puddle.
Speaking of Stacy, I was thinking, do I want to go back to Death Rune? Because
have we summoned Triton yet?
I haven't summoned Triton yet. I swapped off Death Rune because the Death Summon seems worthless, and Stacy had moved into a support role where her magic wasn't any good at killing things. But now,
but now we have access to the second tier of magic, and so that problem is probably gone. I think we should Kiragal. Love the Kiragal. Yes, these are all the jokes that we told ourselves last time. Big wet, diminished, Hades,
darkness.
The Volcano, you love it.
The Volcano. The last time we had went to the Island of Conflict and spoke to the witches there to learn the secrets of their spells, and we had proven the ability of a spell that I am now going to move to the top.
The telewarp.
The telewarp.
Telewarp takes the boat with you, like it does in every game that has it, because at some point they figured out, oh, this is like a soft lock problem, potentially. We should just move the boat with them.
I made the Holy Beam into an Ultraman beam. That was for you, Jello. I guess our goal now is to explore the outer sea.
Yeah, there must be something new here, and there are locations that we couldn't get to before. Presumably one of those has the Iron Bird, and then we can have the power of flight, and then we can go fly after the 4 deadly sins and like go beat them up or some shit.
There's a pip in the bottom left
yeah, the bottom left 16th of the map, that little square.
I should know the word for this. Because there's like octant, hex, and... But what would be that for
16th,
If they go... 16 should be a number that has a word for that, because 16 is a very useful number. Lots of devices.
Yeah, I mean, we were looking at it.
It's power of 2. You can't carry any more duplicator.
I think we're good.
Well, where's my duplicators at? There they are.
It says 255 there. We duplicated them.
We duplicated
Oh, what good crimes.
Here we go.
Yes.
Time to try out the spells.
Battles. Horned Helm. It's the Horned Helm. I was explaining to Nomitten earlier that I'm a little tired today, and so my commentary is probably going to suffer, as in between things I'm going to forget what I was talking about and yawn loudly.
Fulminate doesn't just target groups, it targets all.
Hey! Not bad.
That's why it costs so much.
Figuring out a move. Counterattack. Man, our counterattack rate is already tremendous. Big Thuda. Jesus Christ.
Big Thuda's pretty good.
Black Mage is back in action, baby.
Yeah, we're back, baby. Okay,
no longer leading on Arides.
Oh man, I can go into the deep sea.
Yeah.
Oh, we're here.
Wait, Baskar Village?
Yeah. We've been here via the elves' teleports before.
Yeah. Huh. I guess that means we weren't as cut off as we might have thought.
I don't think we are...
That's fun.
We're probably not going to be able to... We can't speak to the wind yet, so the Zephyr Shrine probably isn't going to do anything.
Man, really? I thought for sure we would have been able to speak to the wind by now. We've spoken to so many things, and Zephyr does not answer. What if... Yeah, what if we use our magic thing? No.
Doesn't care.
Okay, well, time to dump infinite water all over your ass.
I should have done that, but alas.
Get drenched, fool.
You stupid wet idiot.
Waterfall.
Okay, so...
Well...
Here's the question. Is our world a Taurus?
It's almost always a Taurus. Matter of fact, I can't even remember one JRPG where the world is not a Taurus. Because it's like, that's the way that it's easy to program.
That's the way
like, it's just, you make it wrap in both directions, like Pac-Man or
Gilmore.
like Asteroids. Mmm. The Gilmore Girls are here.
Yeah.
What they're up to might surprise you.
Well, let's put them in Alcatraz.
Uh-huh. Oh! Oh my god! That just... Bam!
Oh, you put them in the Jo crystal and then they pop. And you get experience!
You fucking pop them? Man, Alcatraz rules! Oh my god, what a cool spell. Alright, what's this? Alright.
We're going to get HMO 5? 5 is strength, 4 is surf. HMO 1 is cut, HMO 2 is fly, HMO 3 I don't remember. I'm old, but I remember these. Take your chaos elsewhere!
Damn.
I'm gonna talk to that chicken.
Someone's about to get drenched, so...
Oh, he talking to you. What are you doing? I can't jump in the well.
Maybe he's the only one who doesn't want us here. And everyone else is nicer.
Okay, it's strange talking to you guys.
not getting a lot of information.
Oh, this
out
is
of
where
this
is this starting village?
Oh my god!
Yeah!
Starting village! None of the children blame him.
Well, let's talk to the horses.
Wow.
Yeah, but you don't get peanut butter.
My god. A reference to Mr. Ed.
It's a brilliant idea to use magic to talk to us.
It's strange talking to humans.
Ruddy has a power that he didn't have the last time he was here.
I have found a new source of additional chaos.
Collecting apples so that I can, if I feel like it, duplicate them.
I'm getting the vibe that there's not a lot of important informational value to this place.
Yeah.
Damn.
Everybody here just hates this. But I can talk to a dog. We'll just let chickens run everywhere around here.
The chickens are running the shop.
Yeah, the chickens. The chickens are the rulers of this world.
Well,
let's continue our journey. Actually, wait.
Oh, that's two prospects cut off.
Can I get to that?
I think they were. I don't think so. Yeah.
Well, chickens are very stupid, so it makes sense for them to all think the same thing.
Yeah, it also makes sense.
If your brain was less than the size of a peanut.
Right. It also makes sense from like constructing the video game perspective, because you select the object that you've created that has all these interactions, and then you paste it a bunch to fill the area with chickens, and then you don't fucking think about it, because what would the purpose be of having 200 individualized chicken messages?
I don't know what that did.
No, my Doritos! You bastard.
That's the power of the Gilmore Girls.
The Gilmore Girls are stealing my Doritos! Oh, this game is such madness.
Should I cast Interrobang again, or should I try...
Wait, was Interrobang the, random bullshit? No, Goblin Polka was random bullshit.
Interrobang is this.
Oh, do something to him. That just seems way worse than Alcatraz, right? We got that figured out.
Yeah, Alcatraz does seem pretty good. Where's that? Oh no!
Big Wet! They have the power of Big Wet. It's not nearly as effective on us as it is against
these guys are pretty tough.
Yeah, did we luck our way into finding a cool strategy against them with Alcatraz? Oh man, we have wide healing now? Damn.
Yeah, the wide Poshio.
Wide Poshio. Carpe Poshio.
Really burning through Stacy's MP. Which makes me think, what if I didn't burn through Stacy's MP?
What are you thinking?
But I would have to sell all my carrots to be able to do it.
Oh, duplicating carrots.
Oh, speaking of, just have ready attack. Have you accelerator a lucky card? Wait, I can use the one yellow coin in combat.
In case you need to know heads or tails. Bleep.
These fights are worth a lot, so this is worth doing.
Especially worth doing if it sets up a duplicate on it.
He's flexing when he body power steals.
My Doritos. Damn, 900?
900.
Fucking drain for 900? That's like Final Fantasy IV territory for the kinds of berserk nonsense you can do with drain weapons in that game. They were like, wow, these tools are way too effective. We gotta crack down on that. And then in Final Fantasy V, they're like, was not a drain sword really? Like you could Mystic Knight cast drain on your sword, but it was never good.
No, isn't there a drain sword in Exdeath's castle? And like it's really inaccurate.
In 5?
Yeah.
I didn't think there was a blood sword in 5. Like I know there is in 6. Because they made it really bad in 6 where like drain could never hit for more than the amount of HP you were missing.
Okay, it's in Barrier Tower. The blood sword allows the user to drain HP. It has low accuracy and provides 25 hit rate, 84 attack, and 5 magic. You can aim or rapid fire with it. You can. It's in one of the chests that cover. It's in one of the dragon chests in Barrier Tower.
Like a red dragon. That's why there's no blood sword in Final Fantasy V. I never fucking do that.
Yeah.
Also, isn't it a knight sword? So it's like you can't even fucking use it.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Yeah.
So I'll just follow the coast. If I find a beach.
I don't actually know any facts about Final Fantasy VII.
That's the tower that everybody turned invisible in. And then this will be...
Ooh.
This will be where the photosphere was.
Maybe when it went flying, something got left behind. Ooh, are we gonna duplicate something?
I'd rather do an easy fight to duplicate. So instead, we're just gonna send him to Alcatraz.
Come on, Manuel. Figure it out. Bleep! Crystallized. Oh, okay.
It has a full chance.
That probably makes sense. I like that it immediately deletes them. Like, they don't get their usual, like, squish animation. They're just instantly gone.
Nice. I know. Wait, is Body Power Steel... is Body Power Steel... Vampire? Like Final Fantasy... That's why it did 0 damage, because he has...
Yeah, it might be.
It's just a vampire.
Yeah, okay. Sure. I mean, that's good in this case, because it didn't do anything. Now it's gonna be horrible, though.
Not that bad. I want to figure this move out. So let's, I don't even need to cure a gal. Now this was the move that I got from... This was the move that I got from the boss fight, so it might not spark easily.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cure gal.
In Terabang? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna... Can I not move spells in this menu? Okay. I was gonna move the good healing spells up and like relegate. Saying word is hard. Cure to just never be used again.
Condition green.
On, Manny.
I will never figure out this move.
Manuel. This is our new project for Manuel's to figure out what the hell.
Yeah, what the new move is.
So we know Alcatraz is a good spell, so you get to go up there. I'll replace Studa with Fulminate. Arrow. Wait. I have that.
Theirs was called something different, though.
Yeah, theirs got something different. Oh, I have Osmos. I should try that. But the spells that I know are good, it can go up here. And then eventually...
Yeah. We make our short list of spells we actually like. Ooh, a place to land.
This is where we fight Prototype. Oh no, it is Hornbeast.
Beast. I don't recognize Hornbeast, but they sound familiar. Hornbeast. We must have fought Hornbeast. It's Hornbeast. Come on. Ow.
Yeah, they can do some damage.
Ooh. Your green Doritos.
I got 0 out of that.
They probably don't have any then. We'll have to try it on a wizard. Uh-oh, brutal attack. Ah.
Bye, Ruddy.
And Ruddy takes a nap. Plop. Jail for you.
Oh, they shrink to fit into the...
Get in your tiny cage, idiot.
Yeah, let's try... 40 MP for this.
What? We make like a call to outer space.
Call to outer space.
Man, I'm glad you decided to use Alcatraz because that spell fucking rules.
Yeah, it's like it basically just puts them to 1.
Yeah, and also prevents them from doing anything.
Wait, does it?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that part. They've just died so quickly.
Right.
You die so easily. Why is that?
Surely this is a powerful enough beast to spark against, right? They were kicking our ass.
They're worthy. But there's nothing here.
Yeah, that's it's just dangerous animals. Great. Oh, unless
Snow
Ravine.
Hidden map shit.
Okay. Ooh. Can we read?
The white snow covers and cleanses the evil.
Oh, we just get an extra sacred beast?
Ice rune.
Without a fight? Yo!
Okay, strength. Okay, this is impossible to tell what they do without. So strength, vitality, everything but magic.
Response, attack power, defense power, parry rate.
I was looking for
Wow.
one for
Ah,
Yeah,
well,
it's just Saint Rune, but better.
all right. Sick. Free ice rune. You love to see it.
Sure. If it's just stuff like that where you get runes for doing it, this was fairly conspicuous, and they made it so that if you went here, you would see the camera zone.
Mm-hmm.
So that wasn't so bad. I can see it being bad.
LOL. LMAO. Ooh.
This might be what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to deal with this.
Summerell, huh?
So you're just going to get fulminated. Now Ruddy is the odd man out. We're gonna have to find a gun that puts him up to snuff with nobody else.
Oh, that's true, because we learned that, like, the power of money has its limits. We can only upgrade the arms so much.
Demon's Lab!
Demon's Lab? Oh, well, I mean... This is definitely where we go to sort them out. Yeah. Alright, good.
Oh, what does this mean?
Why can't I remember the battles?
Oh, is this like a lady murder cop situation? Where...
It might be a lady murder cop situation. She doesn't remember becoming a lady murder cop.
Only the souls of the warriors I have devoured sleep in my bosom.
Oh!
I
Oh,
don't
God.
need your dumb ideas. All I need is my blade. We're getting fast and hard with the samurai ebook shit. Just because the lady murder cop is here.
Okay, Dakar. It's enough out of you. The darkness tier.
I recommend everybody go and watch
my
the
God.
film Lady Battle Cop. That's a...
It's a lot. It'll be especially good for you if you like tokusatsu shit.
Or if you like pyramids.
There is the psychic man in his power pyramid. That's true.
We're doing this dungeon again. Prisoner! I'm just going to try Osmos
Hey.
with random enemies until I find one where it works.
I can't tell if I'm upset or impressed that, like, the bad guys have no consistent plan. They just keep coming up with new random shit, and we keep shutting it down. Like, just last time, we were like, ah, yes, they're after the ley lines of the world, which we only heard about today, and then we defeat them, and like, okay, the ley line's safe. And now they're going on about the demon's tier, or whatever, tier of darkness, and it's like, where did that come from? This has not been any part of any of y'all's plan up until now. So I think they're running out of ideas. We just gotta...
Speaking of running out, I need to find out if I have... I do. I have something that nullifies paralysis.
Mm.
In fact, you're getting shot. And the rest of you are going to jail.
Yep. Cut down. Get in the crystal. No! Not getting the crystal. I wonder what the actual effect rate for that is. I would love to see it. That's one of these things that I think, like, JRPGs in general could use a big makeover about. It's like, what were the numbers? Like in fucking Disco Elysium. Show me the dice rolls, right?
You do get shown the dice rolls in Disco.
I think that's some technology that we could steal. Although
Disco, like all great DMs, Disco does fudge the numbers once or twice.
Well, that doesn't surprise me, given, like, you know.
Oh! My brain! I entered the isometric
we take a step into isometric land.
I walked out of Wild Arms and into Super Mario RPG.
That's right. We're going after I can't remember what the Smithy's Tower, Smithy's Fortress.
I need a fight.
Does the fortress have a name?
I don't know. I never played Super Mario RPG.
I played it through like 2 times when I was a kid and kind of never went back to it. And I enjoyed my time. I'm like, oh, this is nice. I just don't have the kind of
I don't have any nostalgia
obsession with it that a lot of people seem to have. And like, I don't actually like timed hits. I thought they were okay in that, and I thought that Paper Mario and Paper Mario 1000 Year Door did about as good as you can do with that, although maybe that's not even the truth, because I think that shit could be improved. But
okay, Alcatraz's enemy group.
Ah, okay. Well, so shoot the other guy.
Yeah, I'm sending up
and watch as... Yeah.
Because I'm setting up some stuff.
Yeah, he's in there. He can't act. It's so good. Alright. Megaberry gets swapped. Blue circlet. Everyone immune to paralysis.
I don't want to deal with that shit.
Good.
Well, I mean, and while we're here,
well, he's out of the prison now.
It says this Alcatraz only lasts a turn. I mean, that's fine. This guy.
Hey, presumably it wears off. I don't know. there is an escape from Alcatraz. I'm kind of fine with that because, like, you know, stopping an enemy completely in their tracks, and if they take any damage, they immediately die, is already very powerful, right? Like,
yeah.
Making it also completely permanent and inescapable would be maybe a little too powerful.
This might kill him.
Uh-oh. What does this mean for Megaberry?
I think nothing. Yeah.
Oh, well.
I just wanted to have these at the ready, because clear confusion is the other one that just ruins you.
Yeah.
Okay, now we are defending.
Okay. No more paralysis. Yeah, that's another thing that came up when I was playing Like a Dragon. There's like each party member has their own like predispositions against certain status effects, like they're strong versus some and weak versus others. And so when I got Aerie, who is really great, she like throws office supplies at people as her main thing. It's awesome. It said that she was weak to like stun, and I'm like, I had an accessory that makes you stun immune, and I'm like, you know what? You get to hold on to this forever.
I like these treasure chests. I feel like I've seen that treasure chest sprite stolen and used in other games before. Garum. Yeah, that's right. We're just fighting Garum.
Garum. That's one Garum and one Garum.
It's time to try out some new spells.
Alright, well, what are you thinking?
Let's try Diminish.
Ooh, it's a good screech.
Yeah, this sounds like a wolf sound. They're very weak.
Pancakes them?
Very, very own squish burger.
No. So, I do think that cuts their HP in half, but it also cuts their height in half. Oh, that's precious.
Bazooka!
Oh, well, we were just asking about a new arm.
I'm glad that my
Time to leave.
I'm glad my treasure bone's still intact.
Yeah. Yeah, it's time to warp out of here and fill the bazooka with money.
High perform missile.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll warp out and turn some of these blue circlets into money.
Yeah, we could spare 100 and maybe 125 of them, you know? Don't want to go overboard.
Everybody polka.
Oh god, don't do that. You could kill us all.
Whoa!
Whoa! That's like a dragon strike. Jesus Christ!
That's the power
What?
of Goblin Polka Band.
That could have been aimed at us. That spell is dangerous.
Let's see. Yeah, we're
is that
on
like a final boss technique. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, we're on an island that's pretty.
Oh, we
easy
know
to
where it
find.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't even have to.
Oh yeah, we can.
We're fucking.
Yeah.
Just fucking teleport.
You can teleport. they love us in Surf Village.
Surf Village is probably the best place to warp to in order to.
Well, we want to upgrade the arm though.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go to Adelaide. But when we're warping to get back there.
Makes sense. Because it's kind of a straight shot east or west, kind of.
Well,
all right, sir.
Sell 5 magic cards.
Makes sense to me.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god.
50 of them.
Alright. Well. Okay, nothing new from you.
He had a lab to the far east somewhere. I can't open the map in town, but that demon lab was to the east.
Yeah, I mean, it was to the east in the sense that you wrap around the map and it ends up on the west.
Oh, you're right, it was to the west.
But we went east to get there. Maybe that's what she meant? I don't know.
Or maybe demon lab is not the same as that.
She might... Yeah, her mentor might not be a demon. Alright. Lots of gun bullets.
have to go get more money. I feel like we played an appropriate amount of the game without cheating.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we hit the spot, and then it's like, okay, buddy.
Okay, that means I'll have a 1% miss rate if I use lock on, which I feel like is acceptable.
Yeah, it'll feel pretty bad when it happens, but you know, if we left 1% there, that's on us, right? Wow.
This isn't Fire Emblem, so I suspect 1% may not come up.
That's kind of true. I mean, the real shit about why it feels so bad to do that kind of stuff in XCOM or Fire Emblem is because you're taking way more individual actions, and the action itself has more weight to it. Like, if we miss in a, like, once in a random battle in a JRPG, it doesn't fucking matter. You miss in a Fire Emblem game, that's your unit's life on the damn line.
This seems to be scaling extreme. Okay.
Okay. Attack power 200. 84% AC. Oh yeah, Twin Orbs, the random one. That scaling is also secretly, like, bigger than it looks, I think.
Yeah.
Is 84% the max hit rate on the bazooka, or could we actually?
Oh, it is actually.
Oh shit! Oh. Incredible.
I can jack the bullets up, but really, who gives a shit?
Yeah. We have yet to feel super ammo crunched ever, and also we have like
I have ammo clips
bullets
now, and now that I have 5 guns, and hand cannon is more than enough for normal encounters, it's like.
So anyway, we started blasting.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could go an entire dungeon and have Reddy just use this gun every round, and I wouldn't notice.
Hmm.
So
now that we're here, how do you feel about the arms of Wild Arms? Ruddy's whole thing.
I feel like Reddy is the least cooked character in every sense that could be applied to him. His writing is the most ambiguous. His mechanics are the most simple and straightforward, while also being the least interactive. And his tools are like the straightforward, boring tools. I forgot that Adelheid does not have an N. That's fine. Surf doesn't have one either, but I'm going to... While we think about the arms of Wild Arms, I feel like arms as a mechanic could be a thing you could base a game around. And like have
something closer to like
characters with 4 different weapons. Pillbug might be annoying for this because they tend to run away.
But yeah, maybe something more like Metal Max, where you have your regular characters and then you have characters in vehicle, and you like finding vehicle parts and upgrading them is a thing. That are like Xenogears, kind of. But yeah, it is a little sad that I gotta agree with you. He does feel like underbaked compared to the others. It's like they had 2 cool ideas for characters, and they needed a 3rd character to round out combat, because like 2 is kind of not enough. This happens in a lot of JRPGs. Like 3 to 5 is kind of the sweet spot. Many of them have 4 as like your party size.
Yeah, 3 is a bit of an odd one. because I can't think of many games that have 3 party members side.
Well, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy X, Chrono Trigger, Seiken Densetsu 3, although that's a bit of a different animal. Dragon Quest 3. They all have 3. 5 is a bit of an odd duck. I can think of
5 is an odd one.
Final Fantasy 4 and Romancing Saga 3 for like groups of 5.
2 you see sometimes, but often when it's 2, you have like one always party member and one interchangeable.
Like one important boy and one guest.
That's not.
I guess
Mario,
there's like there's Paper Mario and like Mario and Luigi.
Guilty Blade.
Oh shit!
Smell of the game, motherfucker!
Gonna give him the sole bad guy. Tyrant Ray! Come on. Get in the hole. Well, fine, whatever. Half in. They only have 1,200 hit points anyway, so... Shock Sword Attack group. Okay, dude. But yeah. I guess Final Fantasy X too also counts for the, like, party of 3 to kind of make it work.
Just break. You lock them up and they break.
I'm trying to think of, like, real weirdo JRPGs where your parties get, like, a lot larger than that. Where you have, like, maybe 6 or 8 or something. And the only thing I can think of is those, like, intentionally oddball, weird fucking games that developer Damien makes.
Yeah, where you have, like, 99 party members.
Yeah, you have, like, 99 party members. Suikoden is 6? That's kind of fun. Developer Damien made another one called, like, it was one that you gifted to me. The game is called It's 6 characters and one floor of a random dungeon, and that's it. Something like that. Let me get the actual name. I need to do it justice. I like Developer Damien a lot. I think what they do is important, even if most of their games are a shitpost.
Shitposts can be important.
It's 6 random characters and a single floor dungeon, that's the whole game. Thank you. Thank you, Damien. What was I on before? Anyway. But yeah, so that gets you parties of 6. Man, Suikoden is 6? I have to play Suikoden at some point, I guess.
Isn't Suikoden like a tactics game, or am I misremembering?
Ooh, if it is a tactics game, then like 6 is not weird anymore.
I'm in the secret black magic lab with the demons. Many were sacrificed. That's referencing the thing we were just at.
Yeah. Wow, that floated quite a ways. They're probably long dead by now. Okay, now we scan for camera zoom.
Orc Lord.
Orc Lord!
Well, want to show him the bazooka?
Oh yeah. Ooh, it gets enemy group. So does Guilty Blade. Ooh, I know. We should have Manuel just guard, and let's have Stacy use the Interrobang on the lonely.
I didn't press back one enough times.
Gotcha.
Orc Lord is not that frightening. He has to jump.
Jesus Christ!
He has to jump because they're air-to-surface missiles.
Yeah. Got my handheld ATS launcher.
It's just an island.
You know, sometimes you develop the map first and you just sort of make it look like you think it should. Like there should be an island here or whatever, and it's like, okay, well, yeah, that looks like a world. And then you don't actually have like relevant shit to put there necessarily. Maybe just I don't know. Make sure it has random encounters on there. Make sure it has a landing so that the player can get there with the boat at all. And you know, once the scenario writers hit us up with like what they need to go there, we'll put it there. And until then, just sort of waits. And so you get to the part where the scenario does not require this island for any purpose at all, and it's like, well, okay. I'm sure that kind of situation is pretty common in development of games like this. World maps being, like, big.
Orc throw big rock.
Oh, Orc Lord has that lean to him. Look at that.
Yeah, he's leaning back.
You're kind of already halfway down. Getting up out of the chair.
Looks like
back to my chair.
Oh, yeah, he was doing those standing sits that you do to train your legs.
Is that real?
Or like people usually do it against walls, right?
Oh.
Like you put your back to the wall.
Why not just do squat, man?
Well, it's like well, they do different things. The squat is like the repetition, so it's like training the lift, whereas that's more like a plank where it's training the
Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah. The isotonics. Ooh, can we get in this tiny little like river place?
Yeah, like can we? There's a bridge.
Oh, there's a bridge.
They can't raise or lower their bridges.
Great grandsons of bitches. Fine. Ooh, that's got to be something. That little hole in the forest.
Actually, I think that's where Namingway used to live. Let's see if Namingway was. Oh, we've been ambushed.
Bonk. Brutal attack. So yeah, brutal attack looks like an enemy move that is just attack power times 1.5. There are a lot of enemies in Final Fantasy V who have named attacks that do exactly that. And it's like, okay, you randomly selected your slightly more powerful move.
Or if they like a blink, and then an attack comes out without a name and it does more damage.
Oh, yeah. There's a careful balance you have to strike with designing your enemies. Because, like, there's the temptation to make your enemies, like, interesting to fight against. And then, like, give them gimmicks and shit.
This is just a magic guild up in here. This is just where you, get magic.
Wait.
Oh, there's more than one of these? Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say this is not where... This is not the location on the world map where we found the Magic Guild.
They want you to be able to find it, so they...
That's fine.
They put it by the...
And again,
tab.
you know, I think speaks to something that I thought up when we saw how the Magic Guild worked. Where maybe at one point it was like, hey, we can do any fire spell you want. Even the big ones. You gotta find a different place to do the water spells or whatever.
That's how it's handled in The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Oh.
If you want to buy I don't remember which schools which. I think Coral is Destruction. I think Ruma is Ruma's not illusion. Prevail is illusion. But it doesn't matter. That game sucks. Which dock?
Yep. Well, wanna shoot him with guns?
So yeah, we'll do that. We have rocket launchers to spare. Okay, wait a second. Bazooka has a lower attack than Rocket L. we'll try a new spell. Group. Do I have a big single target? Yeah. Let's try Hades on Witch Doctor. Who appears to be a goblin with a beard and a lantern. Or a bat.
Ooh, he's got a gourd. He's got a gourd.
He threw a gourd at me! Oh,
yes!
Fuck!
Oh, we're fucked up with the sauce! We're being haunted.
That's pretty bad.
No Hades for us, I guess.
We've learned that Witch Doctor is, like, nasty. Oh, and he has a Blanca ball!
Oh, he's that... I know who he is. Witch Doc is that character from King of Fighters. The, like, little guy who's the drunken master and, like, does flips. I don't actually know anyone's name from King of Fighters, really.
Oh, you're
counterattack. Well, that's not true. I know...
When you counterattack and you're confused, you can counterattack nothing.
Wow. I mean... I know Terry Bogard. Because everyone knows Terry Bogard. I know Rugal. There's King.
Not to be confused with King from
different King. Yeah.
Tekken. Yeah.
Right.
King and King.
No, King is like a lady who dresses in like a magician. Oh. Alright, sure.
Is King a bartender or is King a magician?
I don't know. I always thought magician. Like stage magician.
I'm researching King now.
There's Ralph.
Okay, skills. Acrobatics, advanced kicking, billiards, and drink mixing.
Oh.
So she is a billiards player and bartender.
Alright, not a stage magician. Damn.
But she's
Athena.
She might be.
Of course, Athena's in there. Like, Athena has her own game series.
She might be EV stands for elevator. When I went back into the elevator, she might be a professional billiards player, which means how many countries can you live in and be a professional billiard? It's got to be like just England, right? Like England is the only place I can think of where you can be a professional darts player.
You can do that in South Korea also.
Ah, okay.
I know that because of season 1 of The Genius, because they had a professional billiards player as one of their players.
Where else can you be a professional darts player?
I don't think you can really even do that in England anymore, man.
I'm prepared for you this time, prisoner.
Oh right, we're wearing our fancy hats. So that shit is that's not gonna fly again.
You will be shown the power of Hades.
I think you could be a professional dart player in like comic books. It's one of those fake professions that they give to like their characters for their day job or whatever.
Okay, so what does a professional darts player look like? Poised prisoner is immune to darkness. You go to like the 3 darts competitions per year, and then spend the rest of your time hustling, I guess. Like just going from bar to bar. Like
in my mind, the professional darts player is like kind of a fat guy, not grotesque.
No,
but he's definitely like suspenders wearing.
Yeah, he's jolly. He looks like Minnesota Fats. So
yeah, Minnesota Fats is a good comparison.
But he was a pool player, and it's like the same thing.
But, like, crucially, I think you have to have, like, a little hat. Like, not... There's something that's not quite a bowler, but is, like...
It's like a pork pie
sort of
hat.
Like... Yeah. Like, you need a little funny hat. Not the Peaky Blinders hat. That's a different one. It's like a newsboy cap.
A black cap would be a very good cap for, basically, if you look like Andy Capp...
Yeah.
You can be a professional darts player.
A professional darts player. You have to be dedicated to the hat, too. You don't take that shit off indoors. You occasionally use it to tip your hat to your opponents after you've defeated them, hustling them at darts.
I didn't even get to see what Ultra 7 looks like because I was tabbed out looking at Andy Cap to make sure he was wearing a flat cap like I remembered it.
We can do it again. We can
do
Ultra
it again.
7 again.
Just do it again. Energy
Hades
Saber!
Ooh. Sure, 50 more attack power.
Weapon for the right arm.
It's good.
That's one thing this game is missing.
Hades looked like a black beam. It was just like... had no
Galgan.
Oh, gals, stay away. You're gonna get ganched. By the Galgancher.
Actually, wait. Galgancher absolutely has to be weak to Ultra 7. Look at him.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get fucked up by Ultra 7. Big wet.
He knows about Big Wet. You know what? That is.
It's exactly like Hades, except white instead of black. Okay, good.
That is not unlike Ultraman's beam. What is it called? What is Ultraman's beam called? It's like super something. I think it's just called Ultraman.
That knowledge is not in my brain at all. I could tell you certain DBZ like technique names, but
well, that's easy. Spacium beam.
Spacium beam.
That would make sense because I was thinking like Super Spacia something.
Yo,
that's
yeah. You know what that means when we cast Ultra 7?
Yeah.
That's the Stasium beam.
That's the Stasium beam. Yeah. You try to paralyze me, prisoner. You know nothing of my power.
You're the prisoner. I'm the warden. I'm gonna sort you right out. Although that is pretty sad if we're fighting the victims of the demons rather than their minions, right? If they're named things like prisoner, then they might not be here by choice.
Oh, they're a big worm, so how much choice do you have in life?
If I were a big worm, would you still give me agency?
Stoker. I keep forgetting to use my secret signs. I think this is just going to murder them.
What secret sign?
Oh, right, Rocket L is random, whereas I don't think Bazooka is. No, the item secret sign on Guilty Gear. So that it's cheap.
Oh, gotcha. I'll give you a reminder once you're out of combat. I know that combat can be very distracting in these games.
I'm looking at Stoker's ass right now, so I'm highly...
Brain. Forgotten everything that happened in the previous 17 seconds. Alright, menu, secret sign, you're on it.
That's fair.
Yeah. 4, that's it.
Except Trickster. Trickster got swapped.
Trickster. It's the favored child. I suppose we could also, like, use a lucky card in every battle. If you want to squeak that in.
I want to run away from every fight. I can just... The ones that I don't fight. Or I don't run away from. Like unlucky card.
Man. Do you think there's some kind of, like, evil lair union rules that say you gotta put a save point in there?
It's for the minions. They need to save, too.
Oh, okay.
It's like a bathroom.
So really, it's just it's a bathroom.
It would be more evil to have no bathroom in your facilities, but the time where you have to hire some orcs to come shovel all the piss and shit that your minions are leaving in the corner out, you realize it's time to put the bathroom in.
Really, you're only creating problems for yourself.
Like, you shouldn't have to hire stable boys to be in your evil
lair. Oh, check this out!
Yeah, it's fucking.
It's Witch Doc.
No, it's Shit. It's a Namekian.
Oh, yeah.
Grandpa's about to throw down.
Yeah, but I mean, we just saw him because he looked.
You're
Yeah,
actually right. It is Witch Doctor, which means
it looks exactly like him.
Is grass. I will show you my twin orbs.
Hopefully, it works. Oh yeah, steal his booze. Then he can't like zonk us with it or whatever. Big rock.
Being attacked by Garum. Human experimentation! Oh, it's that move. Luckily, it did not get Stacy, which means I can cast a single time. Okay, rainbows are powerful.
That's much more of an Ultraman beam, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that is.
It's nice that we have so many rays. Now we got Darkness Beam, Light Beam, Rainbow Beam.
You're a beam wizard. The thing I build every Diablo 3 season that I
Yeah.
want to play again. Okay, Blast can get out of here. I think Rainbow Beam has one spot.
Yeah, replacing Sleppy. Honestly, or maybe even Aranese. I don't see us casting Aranese ever again.
Aranese might have like a higher ceiling, but definitely a lower floor.
Hmm.
Nice.
It's cheaper, so it's not like direct replacement territory, but... Bonk hard!
Bonk hard.
Ah, man. This is the joy and the magic of playing these games like 2 hours once a week.
As you forget.
It's long enough that you can forget your own jokes.
The most interesting looking darts player has a mohawk. That's reasonable.
Alright.
We'll try Ultra 7. I think Ultra 7, Rainbow, and Hades are all the same spell. They just have different elements to it.
Yeah, it's just different flavors.
Fucking Blanca Ball. They're computers, the things you can talk to. Got it.
Flashing light warning. Jesus Christ!
See, he must be weak to only. Maybe that just, it's powerful, maybe. That's what 15 MP does to a motherfucker.
Right. This is the Hody power.
Ah, they're making the anti-life equation.
Yes. Classic dark side maneuver.
They're developing an Oblivion Gate.
They're fucking Doom doors.
Yeah, they're Doom doors. All these old JRPGs have this in them. The high-tech segments of the fantasy game. Although, really, I think I know whose fault that is.
Oh, yeah?
Richard Garriott.
Okay.
Ultima, like begat wizardry, and wizardry was highly influential in 1980s Japanese like video gaming. And like and like even like Ultima, the first one has like jets in it. Like so yeah, all the Ultima games have like...
It kind of depends on like how far back you want to go, right? Because that path definitely exists, and you don't get a Dragon Quest without wizardry taking off. And I don't know for certain that Richard Garriott was inspired by the D&D module encounter at Barrier Peaks.
He may have been. He was
definitely Final Fantasy 1 definitely was.
Garriott was definitely a D&D head. Actually,
yeah, I don't accept the scenario. I don't accept the scenario where somehow Richard fucking Garriott never played Dungeons and Dragons. Like, come on.
He got swept up in the satanic panic around it because Ultima 2 had a demon on the cover of it. And, around the same time. That was like, what, 78? Man. Sure, I'll laser beam them.
I'm happy with myself. I managed to remember the actual D&D module name. Usually I have to look it up because I'm like, oh, it's Mountain of something, some kind of pass, and it's like, no, Barrier Peaks. That's... Anyway, in the D&D module Encounter at Barrier Peaks, the party comes across a crashed alien spaceship. But the way it's described is with, like, fantasy universe language. And so you can really, like, you can have a fun time surprising your players when, like, once they get it, you know? Once they finally figure out what the fuck is going on, they're like, oh, it's a spaceship! And, like, the entire time, it's like, you don't say spaceship because, like, the characters would have no concept of what that is.
They don't know what space is.
They haven't watched Star Trek. Yeah. Like, you have, but they haven't.
I've thought about similar things before where... Like, my campaign setting was like post-apocalyptic fantasy reset or whatever, and I was thinking about how to explain like what a sea ration was to player characters who had come across a box of them, like canned food with military rations inside of it. How do you describe that to a goblin wizard? A strange metal cylinder. You open it up and it has strange crackers inside of it. Guinea pigs. Okay, so the guinea pig is a weird term because guinea pig implies the existence of New Guinea, but also they don't live there. So this is a world that has either both South America and New Guinea, or maybe not. Gee.
Do they make Molotov cocktails there?
Do they make Molotov cocktails?
Classics of the English language.
I remember New Guinea, but I forgot about Guinea, which is just a West African country. I forgot.
No, I thought for a hot minute, like, Guinea was just what people called Japan for no reason.
Well, it was also a term for money, like a gold coin in like the 18th century was a guinea. Who knows? Actually, it was probably called that probably because they mined gold out of West Africa, if I had to guess. West Africa had a lot of gold. One of the reasons it was exploited for centuries by European colonizers. Anyways. Prism Ray finally has its use. It's for killing wolves. Actually,
We're no better. We're no better than guinea pigs. Like, we've brought our own terms into this game. We've made it canon that the people of this land know about the Aranese and Hades and shit. Oh, not today we don't. Oh, we're green?
Okay, all of our healing will heal for 1 because we're diseased.
Ew. Well, that's probably not going to matter.
I was really hoping that would get
She actually connected. That's incredible. Give me your money. Damn.
He's got a lot of health. thought I could kill him because I'd already counterattacked him once. I think that maybe I no longer fear...
Oh, the,
Yeah, we're going to swap equipment from
stun or
circlets
whatever.
to
Yeah.
clear chime. Because that is more debilitating.
Uh-huh. Really? There's no other way that you guys could have thought to do this?
7 out of 8 golems have been retrieved, implementing working golems to the front lines. The model Barbados was found to be uncontrollable. Wasn't Barbados our boy?
I'm gonna presume that he was. I can't actually remember. Like, if you
Terminated-
asked me to name what the robot was, I don't know. Probably Barbados. I would not remember.
Okay, this might also be ancient knowledge. They put Barbados in the desert, is what we've learned.
Hmm. Data changed.
Demon Gate. Okay, the Demon Gate is a door code.
Hmm. Did we just solve a puzzle?
We may have.
Oh, okay. This is one of the most horrible menus I've ever seen. Like, could they really only make it so that there were 2 options?
Seems so.
And they had to code using, like, yes-no prompts? Because that's pretty dire.
Okay, it's only showing me that now.
Yeah. So that...
To
We
change
did it.
data.
We'll say Demon Gate. And then we'll go to the next place.
Okay, I got it to work weirdly. Is there anything
Hmm.
else? I don't know. I'm gonna presume I squeezed everything out of that.
Oh, we have to spell it. Like with Iron Bird.
They
Demon
programmed this. They're going to use it.
Alright, good. So wait, did we only have to do the last one?
Probably.
Could we have just...
The blood of the dark soul is here.
Ooh. Hearken! Hearken unto me! We meet again.
A warrior needs no words. The dark swords do the talking.
They really did just make this one in Samurai ebooks.
Okay, well, I'm going to shoot her with a gun.
So it's a strong move. Wait, didn't we beat her up already?
We did.
Didn't we have worse magic at that time?
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay, let's see if anything is interesting here.
Not only do you only have to do the 4th one, if you know the password already, it doesn't change. So you can just ignore them. That's pretty cute. Target Tempest.
My secret technique of shooting you with a gun. Okay. I'm gonna try something. And it may or may not be a good idea. Just having access to Big Toshio will make this so much easier.
Hmm. Okay, attack power doubled. I like hearing that. Oh dear. Magnum Fang.
Let's see if this works. Wait, all abilities raised 10%. Did it not do anything else? Does Berserk not enrage you?
You're selecting Manuel, so I think it does.
Ah, I think it does. You're right. What's a Guilty Blade? And then you're going to do a white Poshio. Oh, and it also regens you.
You get regen? Yo.
Berserk might be good.
Berserk might be kind of hot, yeah.
So, we found what we do when we run out of bullets for ready, which will never happen. We just berserk him and then cast double power on him.
let the man cook. Well, I mean, world's your oyster now, right? We could just sort of use moves.
Just,
Maybe shoot a beam.
and this rainbow.
Man, getting regen off of that too. And that's like a 10% regen or something. That's pretty good. Aww.
Not impressed by rainbow.
Disappointed.
And sure, we'll summon Guardian.
Now, Stacy still has death.
No, she has something else. The bug. No, was this Manuel who summoned
I
this?
think that was Manuel.
Yeah, I moved her off though.
Oh.
Now she has this guy.
Leviathan.
I mean,
Eh.
sure.
That's numbers.
Now we try the Ultra 7 beam. This is a cool attack.
Wow.
Although both those attacks kind of make the pipe fall sound effect that people like for some reason. Even though I find it not funny in the slightest. I guess I could have used a lucky card, but who cares? That didn't give more XP than a normal What? A pink-haired princess?
Nope, she evaporated.
I hate it when my princesses evaporate.
Well, where are you at? How many of your houses do we have to blow up?
What was my revenge all about?
Okay. I don't really understand your damage, my dude.
My guess Manuel was one of the people in the intro cutscene.
Whoop. Do you see what I see?
Yes, I do.
Treasures. Oh, shoot. Fine. Yeah. Replace all that ammo that we used. Okay, thanks.
I could just leave. There's going to be information on the metal bird. Cod
The
Dingle.
Cod Dingle.
Priority 1 transmission. Secure the Cod Dingle.
We gotta get the Cod Dingle.
We need the Cod Dingle.
They keep moving the damn goalposts, man. It was the ley line of the world. Or no, it was Mother. Then we killed Mother, and then it was the ley line of the world, and we sorted that out. Then there was the Black Tier, and they took their ball and went home. And now it's Ka Dingle, the most importantest thing, the thing that we haven't dealt with yet, Ka Dingle. Whatever the fuck that is.
Good news and bad news. Good news is we completed a dungeon. The downside is that I haven't the foggiest fucking clue what to do next.
Yeah, what do we do with the knowledge that they're going after Ka Dingle? We could try talking to the professor again. Like maybe she's thought of something else. That's really the only thought that I have, because we've learned about golems, and she loves about that, right?
Yeah, we know that one of the golems was in the desert. Please let me run away. I have no interest in fighting Imp or Alaroon. Oh wait, can I cast the?
We have a spell for this. Oh my god!
Yeah, does the stink work in the overworld?
It turns us invisible. That's so cute. Our boy! Hey! He was where we left him the whole time, I guess.
Now, can I... Okay, will not let me teleport while...
Aw.
Because my thought was I probably want to leave the robot somewhere where he's easier to access than... put him by a town.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah. And then we can warp to the town.
So now if I need the robot, I just have to come to Court Seam.
Court Seam. We can get the robot. It makes sense. And since we know that Telewarp gets the boat too, we don't have to worry about it that much.
There's no pub in Court Seam.
I'm kind of with you. The resolution to that little scenario that we were in is mighty frustrating. Like, we found it essentially at random because we were just going to places that we could go. And that seemed to be, like, the thing we should be doing, right? Like, the demons were there, we fought them, we learned about their plans. Now fucking what? Where did they go?
The only real thing I know is that we were given access to the outer sea, and the photosphere, remnants of the photosphere crashed into the sea. We have not resolved that whatsoever. We have not found the end.
Yeah. Damn it. Okay, well, thanks for humoring me.
A lab in the Far East. That is what she is saying.
We could give that a shot.
So the two things
there weren't any.
There's a Far East, and we have access to the outer sea. Okay, so the demon lab is like a secret flag we have to hit.
It's good that we hit it. I guess.
I guess I do want to go.
Gotta be honest, there's not a lot in the Far East.
Yeah.
It looks.
We are gonna want to go to Court Sea. That is the east.
All right. But this is Inner Sea, right? No, this is Outer Sea. Okay. Ooh. What about? No, we've been there. We know that island.
I don't know if I've been here. Although it has, no. Those things are cute. I think I've been here. Cause...
This is one of those illegal Eevee evolutions.
Yeah.
You evolve your Eevee with, like, a sock.
A Hot Topic patch.
Yeah. Hot Topic Eevee.
These things are very neat. Is there a secret thing on this island?
Well, we know how to look around for stuff, right? We look for the zoom.
Yeah.
And also, we can become invisible, so that we don't need to fuck with the random encounters. Wow, that one lived! What? These little guys are tougher than I thought.
Yo, hey. I bet they're given pretty good rewards.
Huh. Alright. Well, okay.
Here we go.
Ooh. Forgotten Ruins. Love a good Forgotten Ruins. And an ocarina.
You can summon the bird.
Whoop. Okay.
I get you. Yep, sure. About this one. The forbidden life that stepped into the realm of the gods. Is Ruddy a Final Fantasy IX monkey boy?
That would be very disappointing.
That's why he can't use magic.
That's why he cannot emote.
Because he's a monkey boy. Although, Zidane had no problem emoting.
Yeah, well, yeah, like Zidane is way more of a character than fucking Ruddy. The Giant's Ocarina. Holmcross. What?
Okay, it's a good thing I located, Holmcross is probably homunculus. Okay. So, I can probably summon the golem with the... I don't know what use that'll be.
Yeah, it's not like we found a place where we need him. Do you want to try tooting it?
I thought maybe I would have to attune it to him first, but I'll just try blowing it and see what happens.
Zamna!
Is Zamna run away? No, he just fucking... he just fucking tears up out of the ground.
Okay, well, we now have a better means to move the boy. That's good. So, where do we take Big O?
To Naming Way, of course. Eradicator!
Is that good?
Okay, Hybrid Sword is worse than a lightsaber.
Well, we just found something for
But
Ruddy.
it's Eradicator is better than whatever the hell he has.
Huh.
Crest Wand. Hat upgrades.
Oh my god, better hat.
Lone Wolf.
We're gonna continue to use the aesthetics of the Old West. A little bit. Not too much, though.
Okay. So our worldwide adventure to find things is doing things. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but we are finding things.
We're definitely doing stuff.
Wait, is this the lab to the east?
What, Forgotten Ruins, you mean?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Was
I have one more idea, if you could pull up the map.
Yeah, of course.
So, in quadrant
ABC over the top,
Four.
1, 2, 3, top down.
Okay. So D3, D4, the edge of D3 and D4, that land, the little one surrounded by the other one.
To the south.
I think we've seen there because there's like a bottle that's a personals ad around there, but like maybe the golem allows us to get there.
Freddy's party was too slow.
Damn. Now we have to deal with the Gilmore Girls again. They're big wet. and a little wet to go with it, I guess.
Alright, I have another move to train now.
You like crystals, do you? Yes! Mess them up. You're finished. You're gone. Nice.
Could use... Have we... This is an area we could use the golem.
Huh. Yeah, this might be it exactly, actually, because I think this walks to the place that I'm thinking of.
So it does.
Alright, we're putting it together. We're cracking this nut. Like some kind of hammer.
You use hammers to crack nuts?
Yeah, if the situation calls for it.
I merely crush them with my hands, powerful as they are. It's easier too. At least walnuts. Okay, walnuts have like a reputation for being difficult to crack because they're fairly tough. But really, pecans are the worst. Because you take
I don't think I've ever... Yeah.
You take two walnuts and you just squeeze them together, and they'll come right apart. And it's not that hard. But you break a pecan, all of the little bits of the pecan shell like get down into the pecan meat, and you gotta pick all the little pieces out.
Oh
and
yeah,
you still find them when
awful.
you're eating them, and they're bitter and hard and they'll hurt your teeth. Pecans are worse, even though they're very weak. Maybe there is a technique to breaking open pecans that I never figured out, but I'm not.
Pecan's trick.
Yeah, I'm not privy to the pecan's trick. I should change my equipment so that I no longer use the anti-confusion.
Back to like powerful equipment. Taste this. Whoa, it's immune. Okay.
Infrasonic. That does mean something. I guess we'll show him the Ultra 7.
Alright, shooting them worked.
Oh god, okay,
Good.
they gave good experience. Because even having that from...
Yeah, it would be like 4,000.
Yeah. They're not very difficult. Maybe these are enemies that are designed to, like...
Wandering Isle.
I could call the golem here, or I could enter the Wandering Isle.
It's,
Oh, maybe I can take the golem across the lake.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll come back to this.
Sure.
We're gonna take the golem south.
Alright. Ocarina. Rip. He's instantly there.
Oh, it's the tripler. Wow.
Yeah, it's a happening little place. But,
They're up.
That is annoying. What? You look. No.
It's just wait a second. Oh, I get it. This path is to make you think to come here after you get the ocarina. The path isn't where you need to go, the cave is, but the path there is to make you think to come here. Seeing this wide, long path that the golem can cross, and a shore accessible to it where you can't bring the golem here, it did exactly as you wanted. Or it tells you, it alerts you, the player, to come here with the golem, because the cave has, there's no way of knowing, it's just a cave. The cave does not mean in your brain, I need to bring the golem here. But, the path does. And I can't run away from anything anymore.
Damn. Alright, well, that doesn't make much sense to me, but maybe there is something in the cave that we want or need, so I'm willing to check it out, like, whatever.
The cave says there's a lake that blocks Dream Chaser's path, and I think we can take the golem over the lake. But you wouldn't know that...
Oh, okay. I think I get what you're saying. So if we go to the other end of the cave, we're going to use the ocarina there.
Yes.
And then use the golem.
That is what I believe.
That's somewhat acceptable. I think that all could have been accomplished without the little path to nowhere that we just took.
Yeah. Like,
but I don't know.
Just put like a naming way on the other end, you know? They already did that, I guess. Like... Because there's a naming way path directly next to the ocarina. Let you know how it works. Oh.
I have some issues with the progression in this game.
Yeah. It's not the worst I've ever played, but it's... The game is charming enough to like, hang. But, this is not good. That's true.
We gotta clean some of this shit up, man. Yeah. Some of the signposting needs another pass, I think.
Maybe 2 or 3 passes.
It's cool looking enough, I guess. Maybe there'll just be no random encounters. Son of a bitch.
Oh, there's a seam. Skybox seam.
Ooh.
We're fighting for Wyvern.
Wyvern. Oh, it's all shriveled looking. It's like a deflated wyvern. Look how bunched up he is.
Let's see what Wyvern is worth.
Alright. Smashed him.
Okay.
Yeah, same 4,000 that the other encounter was worth.
Dancing. But,
just by himself.
Just $100 though. He's not worth very much. Ah.
All right. Okay. Yes. Good. We have a tool for that. It's hard to aim diagonally, but we can manage. All right. How long does this go on? Because we kind of get it at this point.
It's a puzzle, Kaz. Don't you understand?
Okay.
After you grapple from one pillar to the next, you are stuck on an island and cannot proceed.
Yeah, well, you have to figure your way out of it, and then you're stuck on the new one, and you have to figure your way out of that one too, using all of the tools at your disposal. I understand. I'm on board. Man, do you remember when we played Off?
Yes.
That game had good puzzles.
Pedalo.
It did have the pedalo in the lake of plastic.
It is first, the foremost of the elements. We're just blasting these guys because they would not let me run away, so they will die for their shame.
Beams!
They just explode.
There is something about seeing, like, an animal explode.
It's like in Secret of Mana, when you attack an enemy, and their bones pop out.
Yeah! And, like, they explode into multiple rib cages.
Okay, if I ever make a game, enemies will explode into bones, and they will say barf when you kill them. And that'll be, like, the best possible thing.
Yes. Oh, that's pretty good.
Hello, Lynn.
You were gonna equip things, yeah. 'Cause we don't need the clear chime anymore, we think.
The secret book is the best.
I'm in favor of turning on invisibility for this place. I wanna get to the next step, you know?
Yeah, I feel it too. But we would never find Die Fighter if we did
Die Fighter!
It's the fighter.
They just really love Dungeons and Dragons. Dice Warriors.
Other paladins.
Do not toot it. That kind of makes sense because their mace looks like a D8.
Ah.
Squish.
The Die Fighter is not threatening in the least.
That's kind of a pity. Yeah, maybe it was a matter of punctuation. Die, fighter.
They shrink into corn cobs and die.
They're not worth as much as the others either, so...
Yeah, we've been enjoying the game. We're just running up
We've been having fun.
The game's,
yeah.
I would say, flawed progression.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Those are my two big complaints. Like, after a certain point, it's not at all clear what you need to do, or even what your major objective is. At all.
And the plot does kind of move the goalposts a lot, where it's like,
yeah,
now we're going to do this, we're going to do this.
My other complaint is that, like, they bother putting puzzles in, but they're so brain-dead simple that they may as well not be in. It's like, okay.
That I don't mind as much, just because you sign up for a JRPG, you're not signing up for a puzzle game.
Oh, we're doing the butt wiggle.
I never noticed until afterwards that Stacy is doing the dance. See, now we're in for a brain twister, Kaz. We can go left or up.
All right, we'll have to put our heads together for this one.
Excuse me?
Hitboxes.
We got a suit poncho.
Ooh.
You're the one who wears ponchos, but not a Sioux one. Manuel is the one who has the compact Sioux nation.
Sure.
I forgot to use the stink aura.
Okay, it's a flying monster. I was about to complain that this monster somehow found us on this floating island where it lives, but no, if it flies, that's fine.
Now,
it could get us.
When we fight the Die Fighters over here, they just live on this island. They have their own
house. we're really like busting into their house at that point, right? It's like, hey man, please leave.
They're really juicing the XP up. They want to make sure that you can go to the Isle of Conflict.
Okay. Oh, the hitboxes on this could use a little bit of work. Just a slightly more generous, please. Oh god. There we go. Alright.
Probably want to do it from here. Help?
Might not be able to get that one from here either. We might have to like go back and then go up. Oh,
Almost reached that
almost
one.
promising. Yeah.
How many of these wild arms you want to play? Maybe just this one. I don't know.
Probably this one, I think. But
I might play some more in the future. We have been on the first arm for months, but these JRPG streams always tend to take a while. Unless the game.
Yeah, I mean, I've been doing like my own JRPG streams on Saturdays for the past 3 years, and I've gotten through 8 of them.
But I also did miss about a month from like the surgery and recovery thereafter.
Yeah.
That ate into my game time. I think I know the game to do next.
Oh, truly? There are 2 that I've been threatening you with for the past 3 years also. Like, in case you ever want to get to any of them.
I think you'll like the one that I have in mind.
Okay.
It kind of ties back into the origin of these streams. I won't say
Wow, I forget what that was.
And then you'll get to remember.
Was it just off? Did we just start off with off?
I did play off in Hylics relatively early.
Yeah. Oh god, thank you for helping me struggle through Middens, by the way. That one was Jesus Christ.
That one was an ordeal.
That was a struggle.
It was sound and thunder signifying nothing. And the guy who made it was a prick.
Yeah, not all not all children of the mother make it into canon. That's what I'll say about the matter.
I'll say play Blood Ceremony, Space Funeral, that's right.
Space Funeral.
Blood
yeah.
Ceremony is a Doom band. But
there is a blood ceremony in Space Funeral. It's one of the endings.
You can't carry any more Crestgraph.
It's probably for the best. Oh, Manuel, all the time. Can't carry any more magic carrot. Are you sure? Might need some more MP, you never know.
I'm gonna try running away.
Maybe we'll learn the technique. We did not learn the technique. We didn't even hit.
It's been missing.
Maybe it can't hit flying targets? That's sometimes a thing. Hey, can we turn on Stink Aura?
Yeah, let's turn on Stink Aura.
The grappling hook, not invisible though. They might see that part.
I like how the Stink Aura makes you get footprints.
We didn't have those before. They needed that so that like they would be able to.
Pretty sure, is this where I came from, or is there... This doesn't feel like this is where I came from.
I don't think it is, but I think that you might just be able to take multiple paths. Oh, it wore off.
Goodbye. That's the stink residue. Yeah, it's just multiple paths. The path I took had the most treasure. So Stink Aura basically lets you go a room without encounters.
Fucking deal. I accept. Oop. Okay. Again, it's a dungeon that's up to code. Oh, can we, like... Yeah, there we go.
Alright, should we finish the dungeon? We'll finish the dungeon out.
I want to finish the dungeon out, yeah. Like, that other dungeon was lame as shit. I think that was not enough.
I need more. The Demon's Lab. Demon's Lab does remind me. One thing that I like on YouTube is amateur chemists. And a good one of them is a guy whose channel is called Cody's Lab. He's some weirdo in like Utah who does wild shit. And a common amateur chemist thing is making thermite. Thermite's, it's just iron oxide and powdered aluminum. You have a little bit of it. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to make thermite out of recycled cans. Yeah.
Isolated guild.
So he shows like a fairly routine video of him recycling some cans to make some thermite out of. And then after about 10 minutes, that's a completely normal amateur YouTube video. And then he does the thing where it's like, okay, then I got to thinking, what if I didn't grind the cans up and I just made like 70 pounds of thermite and set it off?
What if I destroyed a pipeline?
And that's the other half of the video, is him showing the full burn of like 70 pounds of thermite. Because he thought, if I just make a little bit of thermite and then just filled the cans with iron oxide and got them to ignite with the seed thermite, what would that look like? And it's like, yeah, that's why you've had the cops called on you before, Cody, because you do stuff like that. Good amateur chemist.
So that's what we needed the ocarina for, to get to Dead Sanctuary.
Sounds like a Super Castlevania level.
We will need to use all of our tools. That's right. Pissing on the fires.
This one is different block.
Well, I hope we wanted to move that.
I thought there'd be a boss at the end of that dungeon. Is this going to be a whole new dungeon, or?
That's the case, then maybe we do want to call him.
Yeah, I'll pose the question to this: you were sleepy before we started the stream, which is
Yes. Wait, can we even save?
Yes, but it's a little annoying.
Right, because we have to go back into the Wandering Isle.
Pretty sure it's just here, though.
And we have to, like, go up and then fall down. Because they didn't install a damn ladder.
Okay. The stream was eventful, but a lot of fumbling, bumbling, stumbling.
Yeah. It's kind of astonishing how much we genuinely accomplished, given how little we knew what the fuck to do.
All I remember is Ka-Dingle.
Yeah, that's right. The new goalpost. The new goalpost is Ka-Dingle.
We need to find. Now, is Ka-Dingle an ancient Ka, or is it a young Ka? We don't know. That'll be what we find out. Who knows? We've got Ka-Dingle, we've got Holmcross.
Yes.
And we've got Ocarina, and Reddy is a little false boy. He's a little false boy who's maybe a weapon.
That's why he can use arms.
That's why he can. Although Calamity Jane is also just like some dude's daughter, and she can use guns as well.
Yeah, she figured it out. It's not hard.
That's going to be it for now. Thanks everybody for joining. Thanks, Kaz. Always a
Yeah, I
pleasure.
made it.
We made it through. Another exciting Wild Arm stream. And to everybody at home, remember,
Fire beams.
fire beams.
Fire all beams.
And don't make that much thermite. If it can fill a flower pot, you're probably fine. Any more than that,
Yeah, but making that amount of thermite is the same thing that you teach in gun safety courses, where it's like, don't point a gun at anything that you don't want to kill.
yeah.
Right? It's like, this is a killing amount of thermite.
Don't have thermite around anything that you don't mind setting on fire. And he lined his thermite pit with dried sand because he was afraid the amount of heat would cause the water in the soil to boil, which would cause liquid iron to bubble out. Things to be aware of.
And then hundreds of years later, ancient technology guy can go and harvest it.
Hey, he made iron with his new blower. Good night, everybody.